Welcome to the introduction of the Return to Study program. We're here at Euroa Community Education Centre. Very pleased to have you here studying online with us, and we hope that this is the start of your return to study as an adult, and we hope that from this you get lots of information, study tips and tricks, finer pieces of information such as writing assessments and referencing. And we hope that from this you're informed and inspired to go further in your education journey. Hello, my name's Michelle Leach, and I'm currently a trainer with ECEC. I train two courses, the Certificate 3 in Education Support and the Certificate 3 in Early Childhood Education and Care. My background has been in all sorts of education, from early childhood right through to adult training, primary school teacher also, and my career has basically been around all different areas of the education and training sectors. This particular course is an online program. It's self-paced, so there's an overall time frame of 7 weeks of access to your tutor, and whether that's myself or another trainer at the ECEC, depending on when you're accessing this course. The course material is all set up on ECEC on its own wiki space, which is a online learning, like a website basically, but it's a private one that only members are allowed access into. ECEC has a student wiki space for its own students, and likewise a trainer wiki space for its trainers, and so on. And then this Return to Study program can be accessed from the student wiki and has its own wiki space for all this course material. It's set out in weeks on the wiki space. Topics down here, you'll see, this is what the main menu for the Return to Study program looks like on the wiki space. But you don't have to complete it week by week. You can, if you like, complete one topic a week, and that will take you 6 weeks, and an extra week sort of up the sleeve for introduction and getting in your final piece of work to your tutor. You don't have to wait for the weeks to roll around though. Once you've completed topic 1, you can then move on to topic 2. Once you've completed that, you can move on to topic 3, and so on. So if you had time, you could actually get this course done in a much shorter time frame than 6 weeks, 6 or 7 weeks. Within each topic in a week, you've got a series of short presentations like this one that I'm doing right now, and exercises to do. And we suggest that you complete the work in the order that it's presented, so that you're breaking up your listening and applying your learning as you go. So I'll be talking to you in the presentations and showing you various things on the screen, slides and so forth, and then interspersing that information that I'm giving to you, you'll then be asked to apply the information to your own situation and complete an exercise, or you'll be given videos to watch, which we link up via YouTube. What else is there? There's readings to do, where we might link you up to a website and give you further reading on a particular topic. There's all sorts of different ways of learning within this project, within this program. Don't attempt to, say, listen to all the presentations at once. really go through the material in the order that it's presented to you. Any questions that you have throughout the entire program, you can email your tutor. So just email the info@ECEC email address, which is linked via many of the different pages, and put return to study in the subject line whenever you send an email about return to study, so that the email can be forwarded to the correct tutor at the time. The other way to ask any questions is to post them on the discussion board for the particular topic that the question is about or that you're working on at the time. So each topic, whether it's introduction, any of these weekly topics, or even the final little bit of congratulations information, when you click on that, it opens up a new web page, and then at the bottom of the page, if you scroll down to the bottom, you'll see a box with discussion as the heading. You just type in that box whatever you'd like to post and submit or hit enter. Then it will post that as a discussion piece for any person who's enrolled in Return to Study to see. So that's like a semi-public way of joining or posting to a discussion. And some weeks you're actually asked to post to the discussion board as part of your learning tasks. Now, if we go through just to briefly explain what you'll be studying in the Return to Study program. Right now, of course, we're introducing you to the course, the type of study modes, and what we hope that you will get out of this training. Then topic 1 is all about getting started with study, how to organise yourself, how to get the right mindset that set you up for success in your studies. In topic 2, the learning environment, we specifically go into the vocational education and training learning environment. So lots of information on what you can expect in class, the different sorts of modes that different courses are offered in. It actually goes into quite a bit of detail. There's a lot of jargon and acronyms related to vocational education and training, which is called VET, and we'll explain the main ones of them for you to understand, so that when you're looking into courses, you have a better idea of what you're actually looking into. In topic 3, we look at effective learning, and this is where you will do a bit of looking into yourself as a learner and your learning styles, and ways to build on whatever preferred learning style you have and help you achieve success in your studies. We also look at study habits, active reading, all sorts of things to help you become a better learner. That goes into topic 4 as well, succeeding at study, and that goes into those sorts of things. Note-taking tips, active reading. Yeah. In week 5, all about assessment, exactly as it says there, it's all about assessment and different common assessment types that you would expect to come across in vocational education and training. We go through multiple choice question types, different assignment question words and the pitfalls and what to look out for and those sorts of things, what they're really asking, how many words they want, those sorts of things. Just general questions and information about what to expect about assessment. And workplace assessment also is a big part of vocational education and training. finally, in week 6 or topic 6, we get to effective writing. From certificate 3, certificate 3 up, you'll be expected to write, say 500 word or even 1,000 or 1,500 word answers on occasion, certainly not in every assessment by a long shot. And we look at actually how to go about writing those and the basics of writing. And the importance of referencing and plagiarism, what plagiarism is, how you can make sure that you're not accused of plagiarism. And that then ends with a little project for you to practice all of your research and note-taking and writing skills on a topic of your choice. And then that is it. So it's a 6-week course with an extra week up your sleeve for getting that final assessment in. This is a non-accredited course, so that means you'll receive a statement of participation in this, and it's really an opening to going in and looking at taking on some accredited study where you would receive a proper certificate or diploma. But we go into all of that throughout and what all of that means in this program. So go through the introduction, the material in the introduction part on the wiki. Have a read of that. Any questions, be sure to either send an email or ask them in the discussion board in the introduction. And we hope you enjoy this program and get a lot out of it. I'll be speaking to you later. Bye-bye.